Good Saturday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Marchers. This is your outlook for the weekend, September 21st and Sunday, September 22nd. Starting off with a website today. Now, this is our overhaul. This is why the site was offline yesterday. We're actually in the middle of a theme upgrade to make it with a much more professional look. But still, everything with ease of access as before. It just looks a lot more, I guess professional is the word you would use. So if you do see this site here, you did not reach an error. This is the correct site. And you have reached the right place. We will have to quirk some things a little bit to make sure some things are sized differently, but as far as operational part of the site, most of it is operational, and you will be able to access everything until we iron out whatever quirks are still there, which are only a few. So I just wanted to point that out before we get started. Today we're going to have a cold front that's going to move across the area, and I think is going to hold off most of the day here. Cold front sitting back here like this on the high-res NAM. Oh, let me get... There we go. Cold front sitting back here on the high-res NAM here, and then this is moving off to the east here. All the showers and thunderstorms are heading out ahead of it. Now, we are going to have low pressure that's going to form along that boundary somewhere along south-central PA, right about here. And that's actually going to enhance the rainfall as it moves eastward. And we've put this in motion here. You can see that has the reds here getting brighter and more consolidated as it moves across here. But this is 6 p.m. tonight. It's just now getting over to eastern PA. So I think first for our western counties, anytime after 3, anytime after 5 for the start for the rain. On the eastern parts of our coverage area, and then a little bit later in the evening on as you get into New Jersey here. And as you can see, that's because that low pressure is sitting right there. That rainfall is really enhanced, and you can pick up some decent amount of rain and thunderstorms as this moves through. But I don't think this hangs around too long. Wee hours in the morning of Sunday, it's already pulling out of here. Here's 4 o'clock in the morning. There's 6 a.m., 7 a.m., maybe a leftover shower in our early, in our easternmost counties of New Jersey here, but for the most part, the front moves through and everything clears out nicely. As we move over to the GFS, here's the wider view synoptic overview, and this shows of course, a cold front sitting back here attached to the low pressure that's primary low pressure that's sitting up here, but there is that secondary that's going to form out along that frontal boundary, and it's going again to enhance the rainfall, we think, so give us some locally heavy rainfall as this moves through. And then we go, you can see that sitting almost right over eastern PA here as we get to tonight at, this is actually 2 a.m. Saturday night, overnight. So, and then this moves away with that low pressure, consolidates into 1, and it moves away. And we have high pressure that's going to move in behind it. You can see that sitting right up here. So it's going to be back to autumn again with the temperatures and low humidity and everything else that goes along with that. I do want to look at the precipitation from the Hydrometeorological Prediction Center. They are predicting a decent amount of rain coming through here. Anything in this dark blue here is over a ½ inch. Anything in the medium blue here, which goes right through central Jersey and right in this area here, is over 3/4 and over an inch over eastern PA. And the light blue here, very lightest blue is 1 to 1.5, but I don't think we're going to get that high. I say a general ½ inch to 1 inch of rain with locally higher amounts is what we're going to call for over the entire area. And as he heads to eastern New Jersey down to the shore, you might get a little bit less, but for the most part, that's where the low pressure is going to be tracking across here like this, and it's going to enhance the rainfall a little bit. So just be aware of that for any flash flooding concerns that may arise. And finally, the European model. Again, this is an agreement with that heavy rain here, showing that very clearly here on the European as it moves through here today. But after that, we go to the forward in the week here. We have a bunch of nothing here, really. I mean, high pressure moves in. We get a couple nice autumn days. We have a system down here in the Carolinas that's going to continue off to the east-northeast and completely miss the area. You might get a few clouds filter in from that midweek, but I mean, just making it partly sunny as opposed to bright sunshine. So nothing that's going to be a big deal whatsoever. This thing just slides off to the southeast, and you don't have anything to deal with at all for this entire week. And you might have finally a cold front late next weekend, or maybe overnight Sunday night. Timing's still a little off on that yet, but that's a long way away, and we'll deal with that when the time gets here. I am Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for the weekend, September 21st and September 22nd, 2013. Have a great one.